Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. Tempo about to kick it off and get this game underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. So Rice's offense will get the first possession of the game. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, all power. All those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well together.
Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. So Temple's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you're leaving Jesse going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays, so this offense can really take it.
I think the coaching staff, I think the fans know for the future of this program, they need to upgrade at the position. They'll try to do that in recruiting or the portal. But for right now, today, this guy has to be able to make plays when his opportunities show up.
Fires to the wideout. And they can't make the connection.
Oof, you got to be careful if you're the quarterback. Their third down, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. The play action fake. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to take off. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold.
A costly penalty wipes out that third down conversion, and now they'll back up and... Yeah. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. They stop him after a short game. Probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with fourth down. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Makes a nice grab at the 25. He'll be brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what that one's about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29. The Owls headed quickly to the line. I wonder how much fun this is for him. The head coach trying to take down the old alma mater across the way.
Yeah, I think these are always mixed emotions and how you feel about this, playing your old squad. Like, it's something about it, I'm sure, that's nostalgic, and all the memories probably come flooding back. But there's also a competitive element, Palmer, that you want to beat this squad. Like, this is the next team in your way for you accomplishing your goals and dreams.
Yeah, he's probably experiencing the emotional spectrum coming into this game, but make no mistake about it, he has to separate himself from his past allegiances and understand he's the home team. He wants this crowd to get in this football game. You know he just gave a rousing speech to his guys in the locker room before taking the field. He wants to win this game versus his alma mater.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Let's talk for just a second about Temple. Can be a little bit tricky to balance that high school recruiting, transfer portal recruiting for some of the non-traditional powers. But when they're grabbing up, well, it's a fumble. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Now on 2nd down. The give is to Smith. Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Here on 3rd down, will they go back to the running game? Motion from the back. To the air, it's Moran. Pocket breaking down. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Well, that's not Lamar Jackson back there scrambling around. This is a guy the defense felt like if we can get him out of the pocket and flush him, we can get after him and chase him, bring him down. And they did that one pretty easy there, getting the sack.
Punt is on its way. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's when the offense will set up shop. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Here's the handoff. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. Off the play fake. Pressure coming. The short hands, it's Falk. At the 45 on its way. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Power football with the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. A little sluggish out of the gate here. They've had to punt it away on each of their first 2 possessions. Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. A strike downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Owls in the hurry-up.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Looking to pass. It's Moran. Throws to the tight end. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
This is a team right now playing with tons of confidence because of how much their defense is dominating. Just look what they did the last time they took the field. And look what they're doing early in this game. They've got dudes flying around making plays. They are a tough unit.
And this defense picking up right where it left off. Last week put a great game together, really shut down an opponent. Now you can tell, man, they're going to make you earn everything you get. And this offense is going to have to find a way to find some holes because we haven't seen them the last couple weeks.
Another incompletion on third down. Temple lining up to punt it away.
Number 7 on to punt it away.
And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. Nothing but punts as a result of the first 3 offensive drives, hoping this one gets a little more done. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Leaves it with the running back. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. They'll run play action. Grabbed over the middle. It's Jackson. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Catch in the middle, it's Stewart. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Owls now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Looking to throw, it's Moran. Sets up the screen. Just through behind his pad. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shot at midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. Plays like that, but just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use the great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra yards.
Finds a little space. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Temple lines up quickly. 3rd down play from the gun. That's it, 5. Got it in the middle. It's Bermudez. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets them a first at the 29.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The lost yardage leaves him with 2nd and 11.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on 3rd down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. 4th down, baby.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Unloads to the wideout. It falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of the period. Guys, it's Temple with the lead here at the end of the quarter. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. It's runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. And the Owls come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Trying to escape and get it himself. Still on his feet at the 45. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. The give to the tailback. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. The Owls can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Caught behind the line. It's Schwartz. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. They've got the ball in midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. Quickly complete. He's knocked out of bounds as he gets it across midfield and down to the 46.
Great job by the defense, seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
Now the play fake. Big tight end makes the grab, first down, still on his feet. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. This Rice offense has a nice-looking drive going. Here's the pressure. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Handoff to the single running back. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line. They're trying to eat up some clock here. 9th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 6. Plucks it out of the air. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. And the Owls come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Under fire. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And this one sails through just inside that left upright. And the field goal ties it up here in the second quarter. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Looking for a man. It's Moran. Makes the grab. It's Bermudez. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Temple lining up to punt it away. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in game,
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. To the ground with the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete on the right side. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. Creates a little space. Running wide open down the gut of the field. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Owls.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. And he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown run.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in a terrific top 15 matchup. Nebraska is ahead early in Lincoln, but that's not exactly Mike Rozier out there running the ball. This game is a long way from over. They're up by 4 over Ohio State. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have Big Ten fans buzzing all week. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He'll keep it himself. There he goes. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. Temple lines up quickly.
That's the danger as a defense when you're playing against this guy, because you know you're going to see the option. And if you don't have a player dedicated to pursuing and stopping him, he is going to burn you like he did right there. He has elite speed. You saw it on that option play.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. The give to the back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Second down coming up. Trying play action. Gonna take a shot. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive.
And that's the problem when you get in second and forever. The defense knows they make you one-dimensional. They know you're going to take shots down the field. They stay deep, they break on the football, and they take advantage of the opportunity.
Seem to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll give it to the back. Turning it on. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds the tight end. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Well, that helped the completion percentage, but the idea was yards after the catch, and it didn't happen.
Great job on defense, too. See ball, get ball. They saw exactly when that ball was spit out. You saw the defense fly to the front.
Man, and that's one he probably wants back. And sometimes you underestimate the speed of your guy or how fast he gets out there, and you could tell. Just do that.
The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off.
Well, the offense turns it over. And talking to their coaching staff before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra possessions. That time, poor decision by the quarterback, and the defense made them pay.
Got it in the middle. It's Stewart.
And you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The Owls come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Looking to throw, it's Moran. Caught, close to the marker, it's Bermudez. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Chains are set, and Temple has it with another 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Stewart. Makes a man miss. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. And the Owls with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Looking downfield very late in the half. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now, why they're trailing on the scoreboard, is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
So close to a touchdown, but just out of bounds on the left sideline in the end zone. This would likely be a chip shot for the field goal kicker, but they want the touchdown instead. They'll go for it on 4th down. Fires to the wideout. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. They that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. They'll try the run. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Rice ready to kick off and get things started here in the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. After the lack of production in the first half, plenty to talk about. Let's see what they can dial up here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I think you stay calm. I think you make adjustments, Jesse. I think you realize what they're doing to us and how can I attack that. But you also tell the guys, low-scoring game, still very much in this. We can still be who we are.
It's a good point. I think on offense, this is not the time to reinvent the wheel. I think you stay true to who you are and what your identity is. And you've got to show confidence in your guys to go out and just execute better here in the second half.
Defense showing blitz. Will they bail out of it? Gets the back moving. Back to pass. It's Moran. Back open in the middle. They get him on the ground, but he's got enough to give Temple the 1st down.
Man, I love on 3rd down when I know I have a running back that can beat guys. Whether you want to cover me with a linebacker or a safety, I can run an angle route, and I can have success because my quarterback knows exactly when he's going to break, and that defense is not going to beat my running back.
Temple lines up quickly.
spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Give to the running back. Shakes off the defender. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. Off play action. Gets it out quickly. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. The Owls had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically. Touchdown! Owls! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. Extra point here would tie the game. That dude's really big. How in the world did they lose him?
He's down here. He does a lot of blocking. You play a lot of man coverage in the red zone. And what do? You peek in the backfield, and you lose the big fella. I don't know how he lost that big of a guy, but he lost it.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. They haven't really been able to line up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game. I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up your fronts defensively and try to give this offensive line different alignment looks to see if they can confuse him.
Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Quarterback on the keeper. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Temple lines up quickly.
Really nice job by the defense playing responsibility football, making sure the quarterback couldn't make any of his reads, making sure the picture is not clear, getting downhill, getting the quarterback over.
Dropping back, it's Moran. Throws to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
Really nice job there by the defense, because I think they baited the QB into trying to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket, and they just let him feel like, maybe I can fit this football in. Not so fast. They come away with the pick.
Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll go right back to him. Oh, he's got some space. Oh, it's a fumble. And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover.
Oh, and it's a hit like that that will absolutely light up the sideline, light up the stadium, change the momentum, and help you win a football game, because that hit is what caused that fumble.
They'll run it from the gun. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Gets it past the marker. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they running back searching for a hole. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. The Owls can really attack on this 2nd and short.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Caught in the backfield, it's Hardy. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. This Temple offense putting together a nice drive. They're looking to pass from the red zone. He wants it all. And he was trying to cash in the end zone of this red zone threat, but it's incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions, you've given up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz. Because if you sack the quarterback and create a nick...
Who gives a hook? The Owls do! It's a touchdown! And with that one, they jump on top here in the 2nd half.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gives you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Extending the play. Chucked it away just as he was hit. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, the defense is fat. If you can hit that quarterback with his speed and force those incompletions, man, that is impressive.
Unloads quickly. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. Snagged in the middle, it's Falk. He's going to have enough to pick up the 1st down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. And the Owls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He throws one to the left. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
Short throw to the sideline, picks up just a little. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back.
False start of offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Bunch formation for these receivers. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Breaks into the open. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Temple lines up quickly.
And the defense gives up the 1st down. And oh, here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. With a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass, it's Moran. throws for the tight end. And he left that one short, tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose.
Well, that was the guy the quarterback wanted to go to right from the jump, but a better job by the defense in coverage, forcing the incomplete.
The play action fake. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Man, this defensive end is a monster. I mean, you've seen his athleticism and his speed and his bend and his flexibility. He now has 2 sacks, and there's still a lot of football to play.
Temple lining up to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. They'll leave it with him. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Got his man. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
He's brought down at the 20. And that's a first down for the offense.
And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. They go back to work for the first down in the final period of this one. They go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success on that play. Really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
Hold it.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to pass. Throws toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. It's great for this quarterback to take shots down the field, but you just don't want it to feel like a give-up or a chuck it up and hope kind of play.
And I think understanding the situation, now I'm on defense, right? If they're going to take shots down the field, maybe I'm a little bit more aggressive with my blitz, understanding that everything's going to take a little bit more time to develop if they're going to take those deep shots.
And this one is perfect. That'll cut the lead down to 4, 17-13.
And I think I understand the thought process of the offense here. You cut into the lead. Now a touchdown wins it. I might have stayed a little bit more aggressive, but they obviously trust their defense, and they're trying to get the football back to this offense and try to make plays late in the 4th quarter.
Here's the handoff. Never underestimate the power of moving forward and creating breathing room. He's up to the 17.
And ball security at this point is at a premium for this offense. You're backed up in your own end. You've got the lead, so you want to be able to run the football and stay on the field, bleed the clock. But you know the defense is going to be ripping away at it, right? They're going to be trying to get Hats to the football and forcing a fumble. So whoever's got the ball has got to have 2 hands on it this drive.
Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. Temple lines up quickly.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. He'll keep it on the sneak. Temple lining up to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. Sixth punt of the day. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. They'll try it over the left side. Can't get him to the ground. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Owls in a good spot here with second and short. Wants to go up top. Got the back over the middle. They're able to make the stop, but he is beyond the line to gain its first down. Rice. Ready to fire from the pistol. Power football with the run. Got enough for the first down and wants more. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Rice going to work with another 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Beautifully thrown ball. Terrific catch, and they'll have the first down.
Well, you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Just had a solid pickup on first. Now let's see what they've got on second down. He'll pull it on the read. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. The Owls come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Complete on 3rd down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through.
The offense coughs it up. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. Coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. And a touchdown here would not only give them the lead, but in the 4th quarter, that ramps up the pressure. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Running back looking for the end zone to the left. Touchdown, Rice. They move on top here in the 4th.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters in the 4th quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
And he knocks it through, and the lead is a field goal here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
20, Temple, 17.
He'll bring it out. It's Stewart. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession. There he goes! They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. And the Owls with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Leaves it with the running back. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. With a 1st down, they'll snap it from the 32.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Dropping back, it's Moran. Makes the grab, it's Stewart. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Off the play fake. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he's stopped. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. He has the first and still on his feet. He makes the stop at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 15, and they've got it in plus territory. The handoff, keep working on that clock. Just leaves him grabbing air as he gets down to the 35. The Owls can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
And the Owls come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much. And they fake it. He wants to throw. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Boy, you look smart when it works out, but when it goes awry, you are left to second-guess yourself. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. The Owls racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry-up.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot. In the dead center of the field as they try to convert this third and short. To the air, it's Moran. He hurls one deep down the left side. He's got it. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. And if they want to take the lead, can't be thinking field goal here. They'll need a touchdown to go up in the 4th. He'll do it himself. Touchdown! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
What a great job by this offense. And listen, I judge offenses by what they do in the clutch. In those big moments right before the half, in the 4th quarter, late in the game, just like right here, you need a score. You got to go take the lead. They do everything they can. Now, defense, you're up. I need you to get me a stop.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
And this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
The clock is relentlessly working against them. Down 4. They'll go for it on 4th down. Going to try to get it himself. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing. Rice going to work with another 1st and 10. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, the fumble, and the defense got it. And this defense breaks it open as they return it to the house for 6.
That defenses are always trying to force turnovers, to get the ball back to their offense, make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is when you force the turnover. The pill hits the ground, you scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, a big-time top 15 duel. Let's get right to it. Nebraska is down, but they are not out of it. Not there in Lincoln. One of the most special places to watch a game in all of college football. They're trailing by 10 to Ohio State. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this Big Ten battle.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. To throw, it's Jenkins. They've got the screen set up. Turning it on. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Looking to throw on first down. He wants a big play here late. And this is dropped. Oh, my goodness. It was just too easy, and he didn't look it in. They're dealing with a second and long. Here's a throw downfield late. Intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. He'll try the left side. Breaks the tackle. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. On the direct snap, it's Mitchell. Runs through the tackle. Oh, and he's going backwards. Defense not fooled at all by the Wildcat. It'll be third and long. Leaves it with the back. He stopped short, and it's fourth down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Temple lining up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Nice job to make the fair catch at the 16. Make sure that ball didn't bounce into the coffin corner. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Caught over the middle. It's Schwartz. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one. To the air, it's Jenkins. Here comes the heat. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Behind the chains now on second and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. Ball's at the 27. His offense facing a third and long. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. Looking to the big tight end. Oh, what a play. It's intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Yeah, they didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra plays, Jesse? That might be the difference in the next game that I play.
Yeah, David, they just need a little bit more. They need a little bit better effort next week. They're going to need better preparation this week in practice. There's no doubt this team has a lot of talent, but we just need a little bit more to ensure that this doesn't happen next week.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.